Pickleball Volleys Techniques. 3 steps to improve your pickleball volley technique. To slow the ball down, try to hit it at a slower pace or with a softer touch. This skill is crucial in pickleball as it allows you to gain control of the point and avoid making unforced errors. Practice your technique to improve your ability to slow the ball down when necessary. When playing doubles, aim your volleys between your opponents to create indecision and make it difficult for them to return the shot. By hitting the ball in the middle, you force your opponents to communicate and decide who will take the shot, giving you a higher chance of winning the point. Knowing when to use light volleys to keep your opponents close to the net or heavy volleys to move them away from the NVZ is essential in dictating the pace of the game. Use a combination of light and heavy volleys to keep your opponents off balance and gain the upper hand in the match. Pickleball Forehand Volley Technique. The forehand volley is an effective shot that allows you to quickly take control of the point. However, it requires good footwork, timing, and coordination to execute correctly. When done right, it can create a strong offensive position, but if done poorly, it can result in unforced errors. One of the most common mistakes is reaching for the ball instead of moving your feet to get into the correct position. Another mistake is hitting the ball too hard or too soft, which can result in giving away control of the point. Practice your footwork and timing to avoid these mistakes. To gain an advantage, use your forehand volley to put your opponents on the defensive. Hit the ball deep into their court, making it difficult for them to return it. Alternatively, aim for the sidelines to create an angle that will force them to move and put them out of position. Pickleball Backhand Volley Technique. The backhand volley is an essential shot in pickleball, especially when your opponent hits the ball to your backhand side. However, it can be challenging to execute, and it requires good footwork and timing. When done right, it can give you an advantage, but if done poorly, it can result in errors. One common mistake is not getting into the correct position to hit the ball, resulting in an awkward swing. Another mistake is hitting the ball too hard, causing it to go out of bounds. Practice your footwork and focus on hitting the ball softly to avoid these mistakes. To gain an advantage, use your backhand volley to keep your opponents guessing. Hit the ball deep into their court to force them to move back or use a short, soft touch to keep them close to the net. Mixing up your shots will make it difficult for your opponents to anticipate your next move. If you want to feel the incredible progress in pickleball, then follow the link in the description to our free guide.